Gone away, gone away, gone away, gone away. We gone away, gone away. We gone away, gone away. It's funny how people wanna pull you down when they see you trying to make your way up top.
Yeah. Welcome to another Paparu podcast. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining me today. Today's a very hot day in the city of Houston. Like I said, I want to welcome everybody in the city, everybody that's here for the World Cup. I want to say what up. All my island people, my international people, my American people, my people from all the teams representing. You know what I mean? I want to say big ups. My team didn't make it this year, but it's all good. I got my U.S. team in, so I'm still good. You know what I mean? TNT didn't make it this year. You know what I'm saying? I was rooting for them, but guess what? Hey, I still got a team up in there. USA, you already know. You already know. Anyway, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining me again today on the podcast. Because like I said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for y'all. For sure. So, today, we're going to talk about... I had to come and talk about this today, to be honest with you. How much money is enough money for one person? Y'all tell me. How much money do y'all think is enough money for one person? All right? I want y'all to sit and think about that for a minute. How much money is enough money for one person? Y'all ever said and thought about that? For a minute? Man, I'm seeing they saying this man is worth $1 trillion. Now, come on, y'all help me make it make sense, man. Y'all help me make it make sense. Help me make it make sense. We talking about someone who has $1 trillion. It even sounds funny coming out my mouth. $1 trillion. Y'all let me know something. If you had an opportunity for 1 year, for one whole year, to be with somebody that's worth $1 trillion and someone that's wise, the wisest man on earth, to be not locked up, but in the presence of a man, someone who you're gonna get knowledge from, the wisest man on earth for 1 year, or the man who got the most money on earth with $1 trillion, what would you choose? What would you choose? Y'all drop it down in below. What would you choose? What would you choose? $1 million? Or will you choose the wisest man on earth and you gotta be with him for a whole year? Y'all tell me. What would you choose? What will you choose? That's a great question. You know what I mean? Me, like I said, I'll choose the wise man. Let me tell you why I choose the wise man. Because money don't guarantee you happiness. Money does not guarantee you happiness. Wisdom lasts a lifetime. And with wisdom, you could make yourself happy. Because you're wise enough to know how to bring happiness, how to be around happiness, and what to do to be happy. With a $1 trillion, if you're a goofball, you're just $1 trillion. You're just $1 trillion goofball. If you have certain problems, you're just $1 trillion man with certain problems that's gonna just do it more than you were doing it before. That's just what it is. So, like I said, I'll take being with the wise man for the whole year instead of being with the man with $1 trillion for the whole year. That's my take on it. All right, man. It's got too many people suffering, man, in this world. It got too many people. What would you do with $1 trillion? I'm still trying to. What would you do with $1 trillion, man? Have y'all ever sat back and understand what $1 trillion is? It's so far out of here and far-fetched to me. I'm not even trying to break it down to y'all. Just the word alone will let y'all know that, hey, they trying to be God around here. That's all you trying to do, to have that kind of money that's unreachable like that. Like, man, you trying to be God. You want everyone to look up to you as God. That's just my take on it. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but that's just my take on it. To have $1 trillion and you ain't trying to help the people you ain't trying to help humanity, man, you trying to be God. Not the helping God, the other type of God. You understand me? And that's facts. You know. So I'm just saying, in a nutshell, money don't unlame you. Money does not make a whack person be unwhack. You just be whacker. I don't even know if that's a word, but we're going to call it a word today. Money is the root of all evil. You know what I mean? They said the love of money is the root of... I'm not saying not everybody needs money. Everybody like nice things. Everybody want to... But guess what? It changes people. I've seen it all through my career. It changes people. And the sad part about it is you have people that's following the person with the money that has no integrity, that has no empathy, that is nothing but devilish ways, man. And they following the one with the money, thinking that, hey, I guess I gotta follow the one with the bag. I can't say, listen to me. You could never go wrong doing what's right. Never go wrong doing what's right. It might look funny in the beginning, it might look, but guess what? It always pan out. Everybody running behind the people who they think got the bag. And when you go by the people you think got the bag, then you find out they're a bag of shit. That's what you're going to find out. They're a bag of you know? And I'm not saying everyone, but I'm just letting y'all know that vanity is not the key to happiness. Vanity is not the key to happiness. All right? Vanity is not the key to happiness at all. You know? And in life, happiness is something that's priceless. It's not even a figure on it. There's a lot of people with all the money in the world that will trade you for your happiness if you're a happy person. All right? So I just had to come on here and just say that because I was seeing, all through my career, I've been seeing it, and I'm seeing it in politics. I'm seeing it at the end of the day, you follow the bag, you're going to get what you're looking for. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong trying to get money. We all trying to get money. We all trying to live the way we want to live. But I'm just letting y'all know that still does not make you happy. You could get the money, then what? You still have a void. You still have things to missing. You still have, you're still searching for happiness. So I'm just letting y'all know happiness is the key, y'all. With all that's being said, I'm letting y'all know that happiness is the key, right? Yes, work to get your bread, get your money up, to do things, but the key to happiness is not money. The key to happiness is being happy, doing what's right, being good to people. You know what I'm saying? Doing what's right. We human, we gonna fall off here and da. I ain't here to preach I ain't doing none of that. I'm just saying, just be a good person, man. Just be a good person. I came up in this game and I've been running through, man, I ran through so many people in this game that I left a real good mark at. When I say a good mark, I mean I was a great person to everyone I channeled through. And they can't say nothing different. But the bottom line is, the integrity always gets snatched by money. It always gets snatched by money. You can't pay for good people. You can't pay for integrity. You can't pay for people with all these type of positive vibes. You can't pay for that. You know what I mean? So just while you're going through life, yes, work on your bag. I'm not gonna never say no, but don't make it number one. Make your happiness number one. All right, and that's a message I have to give today. Make your happiness number one. Make it number one. All right. Now, with that being said, like I said, Friday we're gonna have the Yeah No Friday. That's why I'm doing the music review on Friday. You know, send in your music. I got at least about 20 people already sent some stuff in, but I'm gonna start it this Friday, y'all. I'm gonna start it this Friday. I was supposed to start last Friday, but I still need some more people submitting some stuff. So I got enough bangers to, I didn't want to play. I'm playing everybody's stuff. Starting out, I'm playing everybody's stuff. So go ahead and send me your music to bookingroo, BOOKING at gmail.com. bookingroo@gmail.com. Y'all send me y'all music there. I'm playing everybody's music. I know you don't have to pay me nothing. I'm giving back to y'all. If you jamming, you jam. We're going to let the people know it's either yeah or no, either or. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I'm going to bang it this Friday. And also this Friday, I'm going to be playing my new singles off the new album dropping. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, because this Friday going to be the first Friday I'm doing the review. And I'm going ahead and let y'all hear the new joints for July 4th, the single that's coming out in July 4th. You know what I mean? And give y'all some more information on the album. All right? The EP. I'm dropping an EP this summer. Okay? Dropping the EP this summer. Artwork, everything coming soon. All right? First single going to be out of there is What's Up for Tonight. You know, it's just a little club banger with it. Then I got another joint with me and my dog, Baby Bash. It's going to be phenomenal. Yeah, wait till y'all hear these records, y'all. Wait till y'all hear these records. For sure. You know what I mean? And also, what else we got? I got the merch on deck. Don't forget, I got the merch on deck. I got the all my albums, the whole catalog. I got the whole catalog here. And like I said, direct to consumer. Y'all getting it direct from me, signed, sealed, delivered. And whether you want it in the plastic, not in the plastic, y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? All my catalogs, I got them. Direct from Papa Roo. Signed and sealed. Okay? All the vinyls, I got them. I got the foreign merch. All the foreign merch on deck. You know what I mean? Y'all tap in. Like I said, we're going to do it direct. And I got package deals. So just tap in with me, what you need, what you want. We're going to get it in. You already know. Direct from me. And like I said, I appreciate the love. And I appreciate the support. All right? Because I'm trying to make this podcast need to grow to 10,000. 10,000 organically. All right? Before the end of the summer, y'all. And I'm on y'all for that. You know what I mean? I'm depending on y'all for that. We're going to grow this thing organically, and we're going to go ahead and make it make sense each and every Wednesday, Central Standard Time. So, like I said, put love and happiness over finances. Love and happiness over money. Once you got love and happiness, the money gonna come. All right? So with that being said, I want to sign out today. I have a short one for y'all today. Next week we'll have a guest, and I'll let you know who the guest is during the week. All right? And I'll thank y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all tap in on Friday for the Yeah No Friday, which is this Friday. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Papa Roo Podcast, at PAPAREU Podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to that. Okay? And thank y'all once again. And I'm going to say it again. I humbly thank y'all for tuning in with me and trying to help this become what it's going to be. All right? Yeah.
We burn away. We burn away. It's funny how people wanna pull you down when they see